Where is he? Well, it's kind of a funny story. I'll explain. Funny that you ask. Um, so I meet this guy and I'm going towards it. A crazy thing happened. Another girl came into the picture and it broke my heart. I know. What happened? Somebody said whoosh. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna play a bit of the original. They're married now. I'm not. My sharing this story. What I want to tell you is all of my best friends and my mentor Marie, who's here too, could testify. Like it was a really tough season for me, and I'm not sharing this for the sake of pity, but for the sake of explaining to you that like, man, I went through some really hard times. Like never felt pain so heartache so painful it was physical, you know. And yet I came. I that's where Ready to Fly came because I had a broken wing, and I had all these things where it was like my heart was just aching, but I had to learn that like that life goes on, and not just life going on, but that God is good, and that's all that really matters. And so the song that I'm gonna sing, "What It Means to Trust," is actually it started out with me asking God, like, is He the one? And for those of you who know it, you'll recognize some of these things, but it actually started out with me going, there's a funny feeling that I'm feeling. And I was just describing it. It goes like this, it takes my breath. And I remember just singing, you just captivate me, you just captivate me, oh, oh, oh. You just captivate me, you just captivate me, hey, hey, yeah. And so just like singing it out. And I remember just being like, this was the phrase that changed everything, because I was like, I wanna know the future. I just want to know the future. And so that was the prayer, like, just tell me what's gonna happen. If he's not it, then let me move on. You know, if he is, let me just, go towards it. And then I was with my mentor one time, Marie. And she was like, Naida, you just gotta have no strings attached. Like, it can't be about that. Like, you just gotta trust that if it's gonna be, if it's meant to be, then like it will, you know? And that's when I began to sing, like, I don't need to know the future. I don't need to know the future. And then when I was hanging out with my friend Ashley one time, we were just singing. And that's when it was like realizing, um, it's a song of sweet surrender. Do you remember, Ashley, wherever you are? No strings attached, for I know you hold the future. So let me relax. And so what was happening was like me like saying, all right, I feel all these feelings and I'm feeling God on it, but is it God? Is it not, you know? And there was a day that, this is all me just processing, talking to him, but not knowing, not showing anything. And the weekend that I was praying about it and fasting about it, that's when he changed his profile and they were official, and going that way. And that was the day that I said, you know what? Have I really heard God? Is this really you? And God, if this is you and this is my Isaac, like Abraham in the Bible, then that's where the line that said, so mighty Father, I lay down my Isaac freely in deep surrender. If it's mine, you'll give it back to me. And so it was a deep song. I still have the recording of me just playing and being like, God, if this is you, then you know what? I'll give it to you. And you'll give it back to me if it is meant to be. So anyways, we're going to sing this without the guitar. Yeah, this is what it means to trust. Go ahead. Did it start and I missed the beginning? I missed the beginning. Can you start it again? Sorry.